Hello, hello. Yep, sorry for the window sound. Try disabling it. Still have some sound left, I believe, in some settings. Welcome to the stream. My name is Simon. And as usual, we will be doing some drawings. Still have some issues with YouTube, it seems. Interesting. Anyways. Try to see why. Strange. Always issues with my streams. And somehow decided to be on this side today. I know, right? The odds, the chances. All right, what do we draw today? Do I have more random pictures I can draw? Kind of feel like you sound different. Oh boy. Is it robotic like last time? Still did not fix that issue yet. Should not sound different in the sense that I did not change any settings. Maybe I sound a bit more tired. Because I did have a crappy night. Crappy sleep. Maybe plugging back the sound thingy can help. Let's see. All right. Your earphone, oh. That's a crappy picture. I have random pictures of floors. This has been taken by accident. You remind me that I need to buy new earphones. Sound issue, sound issue. So much sound issue. Do warm up with a fish drawing. For some reason, my fish has kawaii eyes. If I like fish, I love fish. I just ate yesterday fish. I probably don't eat enough fish. Hmm. Should I say ew or should I say wow or wheel? You don't like fish? Or could you say that? Fish. I don't like fish. Is it just eating or every fish? You don't like the ocean maybe? Or you just don't like fish in general? Just eating them? Okay. They are fun to watch. They are fun to watch. They even have personality and stuff. I enjoy watching fishes. Corridoras are my favorite ones. Being a fish nerd. I find it very peaceful to watch them swimming around. Having a little aquarium on my desk even. But I am scared of the ocean. I have a fear of the deep ocean. More than like space. Like those movies where like divers are left behind. Those group tour, like where they go snorkeling and stuff, and like what was the movie? Yeah, it was a movie where our group tour, and then 2 people were left behind, and they were just stuck in the middle of the ocean. That was the premise of the movie, and they just rip in the end, just died, got eaten by shark or something. I was like, oh god, that's horrible. And the deep ocean is just alien, more alien than space, weirdly enough. Like the giant squid and stuff. Ugh. Or the fish with the light on top of his head. So yeah, scary stuff. At least they can die. Sure, there's a better way. Same fishy, but in a different angle. Oh yeah, the sunfish. The one that just get eaten by everyone. Hosted by like thousands of parasites and stuff. I actually saw a video of it not long ago. A little viewed YouTube short or something. The sunfish. Kinda cool name. Kind of. Not all fish are created equals. Though I hate eating fish, sashimi is kind of good. Oh, that's interesting. Usually it would be the other people way around, right? Raw fish? Ew, I don't like raw fish. I have a few friends that don't like seafood. They don't mind fish, but seafood they don't like. He's a Latino friend and he doesn't like ceviche. Interesting fin. And this guy has a fin over here. Double fin. One on each side. I've made him fat. Why is he being Latino related here? I believe ceviche is Latin cuisine. Just for context. Popular in Peru. Like your energy today is not firing. Possible. Those days can happen. Hmm. It is because of the fish. Little dots on his belly. Or probably I have a little problem that bothers me at work today. That do happen. That do be happen. admin haven't found the way to sort it out. Hard to say without context, but yeah. As most things. As most things, you kind of have to sort it out. I have a crazy story that I'm not sure I'm gonna share for about my first job as a software programmer. It's a funny story. It's nothing. It's a weird story, I guess. It was an internship at a company, college. Basically, in the program that I was in, you had to have an internship at the end of the program. It's kind of like one of the last exam, and then you kind of have to do a little presentation of it. And the school had like a program again for the students where they can, company can apply to it if they're looking for internship. And you can go on that website up and give your curriculum vitae and your CV and stuff, and they will contact you and stuff. So I did it for a few positions on the website, and got accepted at one of the company. First day I went to the company. So the position was obviously a software programmer for website development. But the first day I went to the office of the boss, and he was like, "Oh, hi, like welcome, blah 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 blah. All right, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you this, so you don't get any surprises." And he just flips his screen, and it was a porn website. I was like, huh? I had a poker face the whole time, but in my head I was like, what the hell is going on? And turns out they have like two departments. One is they work on a porn website, and the other one they work on Facebook application. And my position was the Facebook application part, which is like an entirely different business. But yeah, so I thought it was like, what the hell? I was working in a porn company. So for 4 months I was working at that company as an intern. Fish. More fish. Ooh, birds. Welcome back to the YouTube side. Is it working properly? Somehow Twitch doesn't work well with my internet connection. YouTube is complaining that I think I have like 2 streams at the same time somehow. I don't know how, but and it's kind of completing. You have two keys being used. Da 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 da. I'm like, ugh. These streaming services like software are kind of ass too. I'm using OBS for recording, but I have a bunch of plugins to make it work with for multi-streaming, and they are all kind of ass. Having tried a few of them. Nah, sadly it did not work on the porn side. But my friends were making fun of me and it was a funny story. Very cool people, obviously very open-minded and stuff, so I did a shitty job as an internship too, but whatever. Being my first intern job, it was kind of expected. Oh man. Empty ink. Empty ink. I used to try to taste the ink when I was a kid. How did it taste like? How was the discovery? Bitter at first, it stays pretty long but slightly sweet. Huh. As much as I like fountain ink, they are quite messy. Wash my hands, BRB. Dish soap. Ooh. That's a rough one. I'll have some on my some ink, but not too bad. You did not put anything with your mouth when you were a kid? Not really. I mean, if I did, I probably don't remember. But no, I wasn't the kind of kids that put stuff in my mouth. As far as I remember. I think I was the type of kid that would try to touch everything. Bird standing with one leg. Impressive. Impressive. It's a duck, yeah. Supposed to be. Hatching did not go as planned, but this is what practice is for. He's like all black on top and his belly is white. Lost a bit of the white in the wings. Maybe I can exaggerate the dark. Make it more pop out. Well, if you guess that it's a duck, then I'm happy. Delicious, delicious duck. Haven't eaten a Peking duck in a while. All those duck are standing on one leg for some reason. Like straight up. Every single one of those ducks in my picture. They look fluffy. Is that because you said it was a bird standing on one foot? Oh. I did not even know it was a thing. The more you know.
What your friend tease you about that? Oh, just for fun. Nothing serious. It's a funny story. That's all there was. Let's just say it was unexpected. Even I found it funny. So I was in one of the very few interns that actually got paid. So I was quite happy. Let's draw wings. Or try at least. When I was an intern, I had to climb up 72-meter tall air distillation column. Wow. Impressive. Hmm. Nope. I suck at drawing wings. Doing the individual feather pattern. and a 112-meter reactor module construction. Quite the workout, though. Was it a ladder? A ladder that you had to climb? Stairs? My mentor led me there, then looked at me in the eyes and asked, "Can you go down yourself?" It's like a martial art movie. You want to be my apprentice? Then you must climb this mountain. This 100-meter tall mountain. There's and ladders. Oh, quite the workout. Ugh. Oopsies. He asked cause oops. Just the previous lead, he led an expert crew up there. They couldn't go back down themselves. The hell? My answer made him worried. What did you answer him? You first. And what the hell? The expert crew could not get down? That's not what I call expert. They had to call workers to help those experts go down. They're expert, but not really on the type field. I see. On the field type. Okay. I see. I see. They could now go down because of vertigo. Scary. They were scared. R&D. Okay. I see. Reminds me of those little videos of people climbing super high towers to, like, I don't know, do maintenance and stuff. I would shit my pants. Not for me.
Bold, very bold. Hmm. That's one way of seeing things. Ooh, big lizard. Iguana. Giant iguana. Not enough space for this iguana though. Still have two little spots. I give up on this life. Then being bold. You are very early in your life. Yeah, I would go a more optimistic route. Sometimes I do enjoy being alive, but most of the time it's meh. And when is it that you enjoy being alive? Usually. Such an ugly fish. Or ugly looking fish.
I think my Itogo. I just appreciate it because of random things. We have to appreciate those little things. You seem to enjoy animals. You are really good at drawing animals. Yeah, I think so too. But it depends on the animals. Fish, birds, I would say are on the easy part of drawings. You ask me to draw a horse, then I might have more difficulties. You've thought maybe about a work that's related to animals? Is that something that calls to you or not really? Maybe not zoo, but sanctuaries, stuff like that. Need water. I just thought about it today. I think it's a good direction. I think we need more of those, to be honest, and more than software engineers and those kind of jobs. What if I study to be a vet instead? I kind of thought about that too. Or pet groomer, yes. Funny enough, again, my short fees. I had a few videos of people cleaning up pets. Mainly like wild cats, like super angry and grumpy cats. And like the pet groomer just, does his expert thing and tame it somehow. And you have time to study for those things. Go work at a cat cafe. Is there a dog cafe? Not sure there is. Right now, I feel like the decision I made was get a safe job as a software engineer, work a few years, save money, and then kind of do what I want to do, which is write down drawings, but it could be anything. Could be, you know, working with animals and stuff. Made cafes. You have dog cafes. Ooh. I feel like cat made cafes. I never went to one, even when I went to Japan. I feel like it's a tourist trap or something. And I've always been told that the food was meh. So I never went. Just to have like an omelette for $20 or something. I guess it is the experience, but I don't know. It never really attracted me. Me can't go to dog cafes. My dog would be insulted. He's gonna smell the other dogs and he's gonna be like, "You betrayed me, master. How dare you?" Does he do that? If you meet other dogs, does he like act differently when you go home or something? Never owned a dog, so. Yeah, he will not let me touch him. Wow. What a grumpy little fella. What a little princess. He will still greet me warmly, then he sniffs and then distance me. Pushing 9-year-old. Oh. Smart, handsome boy he is.
He's snoring. That's so cute. It is loud as it is not cute. Old man snoring. Well, never mind then. I am an only child, so my mother is pretty easy on me having pets. I see. My dad is a hypochondriac, so never had a pet really. Sadly. I envy those that grew up with like a dog. And pets and stuff. Cats and dogs. Ooh. Cat, dogs, fish, ducks. I remember a school project I had in school when I was but a little child. We had to take care of a duck egg. And the whole class, my team, we were successful in raising that duck egg. We had to create an incubation chamber and stuff. In the end, only 3 were born, including ours. And he was the coolest. He had cool dark patterns on him. At least you have sisters to talk to. I talk to my pets, which many people find it weird. What the hell? That's very normal to talk to your pets. Nothing weird in that.
We didn't have that kind of project here when I was a kid. Public running books and study. I think it was a rare project to have. I had that project and I had the other one was well, it wasn't really us, but we had monarch butterflies, caterpillars. We had a bunch of caterpillars. And they all became a butterfly at the end. But I was like in the boonies. So not sure if in the city they would do that. Never had a proper summer break. During school. Butterfly project sound kind of cute. Yeah, we didn't not do anything. It was but yes, saying basically they all became cocoon and then they all became butterflies and stuff. So one day we just went outside and put the plant and all the butterflies just flew away. There was like 30 of them. It was very cute. Insight and fun. And I think all elementary schools should do something like that. Stuff animal related. No. So interesting. No summer breaks. That's an American thing then? Like in I'm thinking like in Asia and stuff. Because I have no idea how it works in the school system over there. Obviously Asia is a big place, but let's say Vietnam specifically. And something like, I guess I only know Japan through mangas and stuff. I think they don't have any summer break too. Would assume Korea is similar. Could you draw a big, beautiful butterfly? Maybe, yeah. Though I don't have any pictures of a butterfly. But online. This is typical Chinese and Vietnamese thing. I am not surprised, I'll be honest. It's like study, study, study. Work, work, work.
Hmm. I think it was the butterfly that if you zoom in, it looks kind of creepy and gross. Nah, but maybe that's most bug though. Nah, well, breaking the charm of it. They do have cool patterns. What kind of flowers do you like? I'm not a flower guy. Actually, when I was younger, I actually was creeped out by plants. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Sad face. Yeah, I was really creeped out by plants. I feel like they could eat me and stuff. Maybe too much movies and from movies and stuff. I don't know why, but yeah. But now let's think. It's different now, of course. What flowers do I like? Peony. I feel like there is a flower that I like, but I just don't remember it. Like if I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah, I like this flower, but don't quite remember its name or... Okay, drawing those butterflies pattern is really hard.
Never really drew a butterfly before, so. Beautiful, but hard to do. Or maybe I just chose a hard butterfly to draw. This is supposed to be a monarch. Watermelon craving melon. Now I'm craving it too. Quite hungry right now, actually. Haven't had a melon in a long time. Bismuth crystal. I'll look it up. I have heard of it. Oh yeah, this thing. I saw a random video on YouTube of someone making a knife out of bismuth crystal. Butterfly season in one of your national park. That's amazing. I was thinking of going to an insectarium just to sketch. I really want to get into urban sketching, man. I have to get off my ass and get out there and sketch more. But yeah, I wanted to go to the insectarium and just sketch a bunch of things. Oh, like the glow, the glowing effect, the rainbow, kind of rainbow glowing effect. Well, then spiders will definitely be in there, right? Yes, most likely. Well, they are creepy. I do have some respect for every animal. And I will not shy away from drawing them. I don't mind little jumping spiders. I think they're cute. I love them. But every other spiders, I kind of don't like them. It's the one spider that I don't mind. They just hunt little critters, little bugs. They don't make a nest. They're cute. What the hell did you just say? Oh, what the hell? The jumping spiders, yes. It's so small. Tiny, small, they don't make a mess. They hunt. I find them very cute. Every other spiders can fuck off. Oh god lord. Oh lord. Once I was gonna do a fight because my friends use it to tease me. Really? It's so small though. But it is still a spider. Touche. Touche. There are like those videos that people live in Japan in the countryside, those like very cheap home they renovated. I really enjoy those videos. I was like, oh, that would be nice to go, you know, live in a small little village, remotely, peaceful nature. And then there's those huntsman spiders that are like this big, you know. I was like, yeah, nah. You know what? Never mind. I think I have a phobia that being scared of the spiders. I feel like that's like 99% of women. And men too, I guess, but not so much. Scared of holes. Oh yeah, that whole phobia thingy. That also seems to be a common thing for most people. It is disgusting. Understandably so. Yes, I know. It's a weird pattern, to be honest. Like looking at it right now, it's kind of weird looking. It's like a monster from a Dark Souls game or something. Which there is a bit of a boss in the Dark Souls. It does look like little holes. Will coloring it make it look better? We'll see after this break. I think it is great to have sisters. I think I wish I had an older sister. Yeah, having siblings is definitely good. Brothers and sister both. I have friends, you know, that have brothers and stuff, and I do envy a bit of it. I can definitely sense the effect it had on me as I grew up. Quite the creepy butterfly I made, but maybe I'll try adding some colors with the marker or something. To make it less creepy looking. I have also made it too dark. Those lines, those patterns are too thick. Orange. Does it help? Not really. Experimenting. More of a red than orange, but I don't have any orange. Simon says, is it a song? Really? The wings are fire and the body is the problem. I don't know. supposed to be white, but whatever. Live and learn. And there's holes in these hole looking things here too, because on the body is not enough. That's nature. That's just nature. I am but a vessel of nature. I just had to choose like the worst looking butterfly. Okay, maybe like let's see. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna add source. Gomenasai. Gomenasai. My ugly ass butterfly. See the patterns? See his body? You know? Mine is like 10 times uglier, but it is what it is. First time drawing a butterfly, so. Yeah. It's not holes, it's just white spots. And I'm just doing a horrible job at it. Maybe I can use a brush pen. Better than for inking that. Maybe. But they do look like coals. I know, I know. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Should have asked if you could draw a bee instead. I have drawn bees. Yep, more holes. Anyways, I'll end with showing my drawing of bees. I like this one. I like this little guy holding a little piece of something. Let's cleanse the view. Let's cleanse the eyes while I end this stream. I love bees. They're cute. Wasp is another thing, but you know, bees are... I know some people don't like bees. I think they are cute. Bumblebees specifically and stuff. Little bees. Yeah. Let's cleanse our eyes a bit. Them holes, them goddamn holes. These have big butts. Yeah, they do. They do have big butts. And they shake them. They shake their little butts. And they are very derpy when they fly. There was a video I saw and it was like recording the bees, a bee's nest in slow motion. And they would just like bump into each other, fly into the wall and just crash and fall. It was very funny. Very entertaining. Meanwhile, wasps are asshole. Alrighty then. This is gonna be it for me for today. Thank you for joining. Tomorrow I will not be online. Me will go to Toronto for the weekend. And I have to wake up very early tomorrow. At like 5 a.m. or something. It's 4 or 5 a.m. I'm gonna do a lot of cleaning today. Do my baggages and stuff. So yes, today is the last stream of the week. Also need to go to the gym again. I'm gonna try to go to the museum, take a bunch of pictures, maybe draw on spot if I can, if I have time. What else? I'm gonna also go to the few stationery stores that I have in mind, maybe buy a new fountain pen, some equipment and stuff for drawing. That'd be cool.
All right. So on that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will catch you later. Thank you for joining. Peace. Hopefully not a new torture. Spiders? I hope not. Maybe. We'll see. More animals, maybe. I do want to draw more animals. I find. I actually got inspired just today by an artist. Well, actually Peter Hahn himself. The guy that drew the Dynamic Bible a while back. He uses a lot of animals in his drawing. Kind of want to do the same. Like lions and stuff. Those typical beautiful creatures. Horses, lions, panther, wolves. All right. I shall catch you next time.